Hi, it's Kersha, that girl K. I just want to share with you some dilemmas and some discoveries that I made on last week. At the end of this week, I will be 4 months locked. Yeah, I'm so excited. So on last week, I decided that I was going to dye my hair. Yes, I know that is not recommended, but I decided, hey, I've been dyeing my hair for like 20 plus years. What can go wrong? Plenty. So I had a decision to make. I said, do I dye my hair while it's banded, or do I just dye it loose and then rinse it and see what happens, wash it out and see what happens? Well, I wash my hair from time to time without banding it and never had any issues. Well, this time, I guess maybe because I wanted to make sure that all the dye was washed out, maybe I was a little rough with it. I noticed that in the crown area where I have 2-strand twists, when I started my locks, there was a lot of bunching. And I got so frustrated, so overwhelmed, I just pulled out the scissors and I just started cutting. Now where there's bunching, where I have my lint on the side, and then I had to stop and take a moment and say, girl, you need to calm down, calm down. So, stopped, regrouped. As I started to look at the parts that were bunching, I realized you can fix this. So I had to go back and interlock with the locking tool where there was bunching, and I smoothed it out. No problem. I don't notice any dryness in my hair. It's just as soft. It is so shiny because I use blue black instead of just regular black. And also, one thing that I discovered is that I have a lot of budding in the back. Now, budding is a sign that your hair is maturing, okay? It's locking. And I also noticed that where there's budding is where there was relaxer. You hear what I said? Where there's budding, there was also relaxer. So, because I did my hair myself, and because I had my hands up for so many hours, I started to get tired when I first established my locks. So I have a lot of 2-strand twists within the crown area. So I used the locking wax, did the 2-strand twist all the way down, and then around the perimeter or the front half of my head is where I have my interlocks, where I started with my interlocks. So when I did the interlocks, I did my hair only halfway down and not like the full length. So I think because of the 2-strand twist and then the fact that my hair wasn't super duper relaxed, it was more like Tex-Lax, that it's able to actually start locking without me cutting off the relaxer. So I have a theory, and my theory is if I would have started my entire hair with the 2-strand twist, I would have more budding going on. Or if I started my locks and interlocked all the way down, then maybe I will have some budding going on in my locks in the front perimeter. So I don't feel any real budding going on in the front perimeter where it's interlocked like the sister locks, but I do have the budding, like I said, and towards the bottom where the 2-strand twists are. Okay, I'm excited about that. 4 months in, I see budding. It's not bunching like I was kind of thinking it was, and I feel like I'm making progress. I have a few new customers. Everyone is excited, and when you have locks and you've done them yourself, you're like a walking billboard, okay? Easy customers. Who did your hair? Who maintains it? Okay, so I'm so happy to be able to share my journey with you guys. I've noticed that a lot of people start vlogging at the beginning of the journey and then they kind of slack off. So my goal, my big objective is to kind of keep y'all updated, because there's not a lot of videos out there about people who have locks with relaxed ends. And my goal is to actually try my best to not cut any more of my hair and actually see how it goes. But if I do see that there's a lot more shedding going on after my wash days, I'm going to have to eventually start to like slowly cut them off. I'm not afraid of it being like too short, because I used to wear my hair like really super duper low. Over time, I just stopped doing it because my face is just full and I'm getting older and it's not really me anymore. But if I have to, I will, because having healthy hair is better than having long, dead hair. Okay, so if you have any questions, leave a comment or you can email me. Thanks.